This is StiltzkinKupo84 with Cat and Fam Gamer TV. We are here in Arcades, and welcome to our Final Fantasy 12 All Shields playthrough. There's a quest that we have to do that involves the aerodromes. So we're gonna go ahead and do that quest. Take me to Nilbas. This is the Seven Sisters Airport quest. Now, it says the quest is available after escaping Bearheim Passage and returning to Rabanaster. So this is one of the very earlier quests to open up in the game. We could have started it as soon as we exited Bearheim with Fran and Balthier and Bosch. However, you can't really finish the quest until after Dracula Laboratory. And the reason is because one of our stops needs to be made in Arcades. So what we gotta do is fly 7 different flights. And our first flight, what I think we'll do is fly to Rabanaster, where everything began. We've got a lot of side quests and things that we've done, and Mont Blanc may be in the Hunt Club and may have, you know, some rewards for us. So we'll go see him. We're gonna come to the wait, no, flights to Belfenheim. No, I don't want that. No. Change my mind. I forgot there was more than one concierge here. Nalbanon, no, we want Rabanaster. There we go. Yes, by leisure craft. You want to do all these flights by leisure. This means that you can get out while you're on the ship and do this little cutscene thing here. If you just book a private flight, then they'll show you board the boat, board the airship, and then you'll just get off at wherever you're going to. This leisure craft is a little bit more money, but you get to do this little scene here. Your captain for our voyage is Mr. Aran with Mr. Rahl. His first officer, I am Chief Steward Chazelle. We have cabins available should you wish to retire for the remainder of your journey, and please let me know if I may be of any service. Oh, miss. I've shot taken in the sky, and now I'd like to rest in a cabin, Kupo. I'm not having any luck finding one, though. Where are they? You mean to rest until we arrive? The cabins are right this way, through the Sky Saloon. Give your name to the Chief Steward, and she'll have a room prepared for you. Ah, we never looked in there, Kupo. We thought they might be up on the deck. Thanks for the help. Alright, let's see. Please feel free to use one of our cabins should you wish to retire until our arrival. Give your name to the Chief Steward and she'll have a room prepared for you. You'll find her this way in the Sky Saloon. Alright, well, who's this little guy? Energetic boy. My brother's off keeping the peace in Dalmasca. Mom, Dad, and me are going to visit him. Alright. What say you, traveler? Bought my parents a trip to Rabanaster. I'm hoping to do some shopping, to find some things you just can't get back home in Arcades. Wow, Arcades is the center of opulence, and there's some things in Rabanastre that you can't get there? Let's see, Soleil Fang, Gold Needle, and Echo Herbs. I think we're pretty good. Pretty good on all that. Fangs are nice to have, but we're trying to save our money for more plane tickets, after all. Standing here, I feel no less than the captain himself. Someday. My shop in Arcades does well, but not well enough to afford a ship. Still, even being able to travel by airship is a luxury I could only dream of when I lived in Rabanastre. Huh. Well, that's a good exposure. I mean, you've got a glass floor, you've got glass all the way around, and that's just pretty awesome. That's the way you should travel by airship. I was enjoying a spot of juice over in the saloon, and the barman was telling me all sorts of things. Do you know he used to be a sky pirate? Can you imagine? Huh. We'll have to meet this barman. Care to purchase something to remember your voyage by? Let's see, teleport stone, geisel greens. No, I'm good, thanks. I can always knock off a few chocobos in the calm. Not the calm, the Osmone Plain. Let's go to the air deck. Pretty sure this is just two entrances to the same place. Yep. Alright. We heard it would be hot in Damascus, so we dressed the part. A little chilly on deck, though. Yeah. You can say that again. Wind whipping. That little girl just over there has been staring up at the sky for some time, not doing anything. Not doing anything dangerous, mind you, but something's not right. Huh. I'm not here to enjoy the wind against my face or any such mean pleasure in which these others bask. No, I am here to search the skies. They're out there, yes, out there, at the edge of vision, waiting, watching. Had I the funds, I would buy an airship for their study. What are you talking about, paranoid man? There's a girl. He said there's a girl. Caution. For your own and others' safety, please remain behind the railing at all times. So this little girl is just looking into the sky. Does he have anything else to say? Something's not right. Oh, she must have... Wonder if she saw something. That's odd. Of course, if anybody has found the Stettengrat, you know what I'm talking about already. Look how high we are. I can see forever, but what if I fell? Hey, no pushing. Yeah. Grown-ups can be mean like that sometimes. You have troubles, friend? I went to Arcades chasing dreams, but all I found was trouble. Finally weren't nothing left but to run away. Out here, though, my fresh air in my lungs, sky above my head, the troubles don't seem so bad. Well, alright. I feel like this is the only thing anybody has to say. So I think we'll go back down below deck. And I'm pretty sure these vendors here, the vendors, for example, the one on the trip that we're taking from Arcades to Rabanastre, would be different. There's different goods offered from Arcades to Rabanastre than there is from Rabanastre to Nalbina, for instance. So, you know, you could look up and see what the different things are that are offered at the different shops. There's the chief steward, who we have to talk to eventually here. charming women. Finish my drink alone, thank you. Oh, was that right? Huh. Well, thanks. So rude. Interest you in a frothy mug of scuttlebutt? A Rabbanaster, my good man. One Rabbanaster coming right up. Last time I was in Rabbanaster, let's see, right after Princess Ash was born. Must have been. 9th in the Dalmascan line and the first girl. The people were overjoyed, that they were. The city bustled with life. Rabbanaster's fallen on hard times, but she'll get back out. She'll get back that old magic of hers, just you watch. Okay, I don't drink. Not too quick, are you, boy? You wouldn't know a joke if it bit you in the tail. Okay, so we're not old enough to drink, and if we answer that we're not a drinker, then he'll pretend he was joking with us. You from Rabbanaster? Same here. Work keeps me away for more than I'd like. I was away during the war too. Heard a friend of mine got driven out of the city. Planned on paying him a visit soon. Well, Steward, this door leads to our guest cabins. If you'd like to retire until we reach port, you should find the cabins quite comfortable. Should you wish to use a cabin, speak with the chief steward at the counter to my left. She'll be only too happy to assist you. And why is that? She needs a distraction? What is it you want? We're in the middle of a personal and rather important conversation. Get lost, why don't you? Wait, this is the dude. Rand, he's a passenger. Mind your tongue. I apologize for my companion's behavior. We have cabins available if you would like to rest until we make port. Who's this Rand? No one, truly, just a gentleman, and I use the term loosely, who does not know when enough is enough. Ooh, enough is enough, ha! Will you listen to her? And I tell you, you defy all reason. What sane woman would decline a proposal of marriage from a man of my birth, stature, incomes, and obvious charms? Can your mother really mean all that to you? I've told you 1,000 times you must forget these people back in old Arcades. Forget my own mother? The mother who raised my sisters single-handedly after my father died in the war? I would never marry a person like you. How many times must I tell you? You seem to share your sister's dislike of the noble house Lerchel. But what grudge could you possibly harbor against us? You and your brothers are among the most vulgar men I've ever met, and I've known many vulgars. Using your father to find out where we work. Speaking of work, I'd better get back to it. If you would kindly take your leave, I have a proper passenger to attend to. Yes, your passengers. An idea comes to mind. Might I interest you in a game of sorts? What manner of game? Last year, for your mother's name day, you and your sisters each sent her a gift you'd found along the routes to work, yes? What of it? This year I propose that you each gather a flower for your mother, that this boy here informs each of your sisters of the arrangement. If he can deliver the message to every one of them, my brothers and I will abandon all hope of marriage to you and your sisters. Absurd. You expect a perfect stranger to willingly go from airship to airship delivering this message of yours? She has a point. 6 ships, 6 sisters, quite a lot of work for someone we don't know. Better to forget the whole business. And me? I'll begin making the necessary preparations for our wedding. I'm sorry you've gotten involved in this, sir. If you do see my sisters on the other airships, perhaps you could show them a letter for me. They're chief stewards like myself. Okay, so all of the airships in Ivalice are ran by sisters of the same family. The chief stewards. I can't remember the last time I had more fun. Already visions of you and your sisters joining the noble house Lurshel fill my mind. Whoa, dude, that's a little bit pervy. That's a little bit pervy. Not gonna lie. Don't worry about me, sir. My sisters and I are up to the challenge presented by the notorious brothers of House Lurshel. Well, he's distracted me from my duties long enough. I should say, where were we? Ah, yes. Yes, please. Let's see, Vaughn, was it? You'll be staying in cabin A90. I hope you've enjoyed your journey. Alright, well here we are in Rabanastre, and we're going to be able to leave the aerodrome here. Good thing there's a Moogling in Rabanastre, because we've got some business to do. Move through Bazaar. Let's go there first. Kitchen. I wonder if she'll talk to us again. Somehow makes my burdens feel lighter. I've left my home and I can never return. I had no doubts when I set out, but now wonder whether I will fail where my sister did not. It would not be right to turn to my sister for help. She is now an accomplished warrior, but for me no allure does the call of battle hold. Others have said I possess the warmth of care my sister lacks. Still, not unkindness alone can one make her way in the world. Perhaps it would be best if I too became a warrior like my sister. What do you think? You're supposed to tell her. I think it's a good idea. Because we have been idiots to her this whole time, and we just need to finally agree with her on something. I thought as much. I will join a clan and learn to fight as my sister. But I have no skill in battle. Even should I join a clan, I may be more burden than aid. Ah, forgive me, I always seem to look at what is not instead of what is. Pray, speak with me again soon. Well, alright. Let's see. First, we're going to talk to Mont Blanc. We defeated the Ahriman. 1600 gil. The Mandragoras. 1600 gil. Ooh, Ancient Man of Mystery. Many people reporting stolen swords of late, Kupo. It's not safe to say anymore. Better speak in person, Kupo. Excellent, I'm counting on you, Kupo. The petitioner on this one is none other than me, Kupo. Listen carefully, I'll tell you all the details. I have received reports that a certain sword has been stolen, Kupo, from whom of course I am not at liberty to say. This individual accepted a challenge to single combat from an ancient man of mystery, but lost, the victor then absconding with his sword, Kupo. Well, that sounds like he just lost his sword in a duel. Maybe he shouldn't have agreed to the duel. I had a feeling you might accept, Kupo. Now this individual is not so concerned with the stolen sword as he is his stolen honor. Oh, is that right? He is a swordsman of some repute, you see, and has been so distraught he cannot sleep. He has nightmares about this ancient man of mystery. Can you imagine? He can't sleep but still has nightmares. How terrible, Kupo. Well, okay. Forgive me, Kupo, I digress. Now, he met the challenge of this ancient man of mystery on a bridge, and I happen to know where this bridge is. Travel to Lusu Mines, Kupo. You should find your mark on one of the bridges within the mine. They say he's quick on his feet, this ancient man of mystery. Be sure to defeat him if you wish to fulfill the terms of the contract, Kupo. So a quick swordsman who's into dueling. Lately there have been a number of incidents of hunters being attacked while out in the field. Take extra care, Kupo. And that's a PSA, a public service announcement. Hunters being attacked while on the field. Huh. That's odd. Does it have anything to do with the Bolito hunt that we're about to accept? Status available, Mont Blanc, Rabanastre. There's a monster that can summon a sandstorm with the beating of its wings, or so I hear. Only determined hunters need apply. Will you go and speak to the petitioner, Kupo? Yes. You'll sign on to the hunt? Excellent. I'm counting on you, Kupo. And the petitioner is none other than me, Kupo. Again. Listen carefully and I'll tell you all the details. There's a rumor going about that has me concerned, Kupo. Talk of a monster wreaking havoc and mayhem. If you accept the contract, I can tell you more. I have only the vaguest information, some of it may not even be true, Kupo. So I had to select a hunter most carefully, and I chose you, Kupo. Now as for the details of the contract, in the Namyansa Sand Sea there are reports of a beast whipping great torrents of sand into the air. This commotion is said to be the source of some fierce sandstorms, Kupo. True or not, I cannot say whether I have ever heard of such a monster. Like the Earth Tyrant? What else is it they say? Ah yes, Kupo. To reach this monster you'll have to pass through caves filled with quicksand. Yes, that's right, Kupo. The monster is known as Bolito. Bolito, Kupo. You may find nothing, but do give it a thorough search, Kupo. That's weird. Lately there have been a number of incidents of hunters being attacked while out on the field. Take extra care, Kupo. Well, is this maybe because you have given such vague information? So you've signed on to a hunt to hunt this Bolito down. Huh, you of all people. What's gotten into him, Kupo? This hunter stalker everyone's worrying over. Looks like whoever it is a Banga. I've seen all the evidence and there's no doubt about it. This is coming from the mouth of a Banga. To think a fellow Banga could do such a thing. A Banga, Kupo? Not something I wanted to bring up, but you have heard the rumors about Monid, haven't you? Ooh. You're still here, Kupo. Yes, stories of this hunter stalker are all too common of late. You must be especially careful on your hunt, Kupo. on which hunt. We have 1, 2, 3... 3 hunts open. And those are only elite hunts. We have, what, like 7 more hunts open? I mean, this is enough to make you paranoid. McEnroe just takes the information. Question about one of your marks? Ask, I will tell you what I know. Well, alright, dude. Now, Monid left. He's out of here. He's gone. Like, he literally has nothing else to do with this place. Can't help but think he's feeling a little guilty for something. I don't know. Seems a bit weird to me, if you ask me. Seems a bit weird that he's so moody all of a sudden. Alright, let's see what kind of goods we got here. Steel pollens. Don't need gauntlets. We don't need, no, we don't need any of this stuff. Bubble drain, oil decoy. We need siphon and reverse. That's what we need. We need to get a better clan rank. We're still at risk breaker, right? And that's because we only have how many clan hunts do we have done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 15 for 16, 16 for 17. Okay, 16 for 18, 16 for 19, 16 for 20, 17 for 21, 17 for 22, 17 for 23, 17 for 24, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We have 23 marks done. And let's see, in the clan primer, well, in my player's guide it says 24 is Paragon of Justice. So we're 3 hunts away from the next tier of hunter, as it were. However, the clan points down in the bottom right-hand corner, we have over 1 million. And 1 million is the max needed for the Order of Ambrosia, the highest order of the clan. So we have 200 and something thousand more points than we need, really. We don't need to kill any more average monsters. Yep. Alright, let's see. East Gate. Although there might be nothing here. Just gonna check it out. Oh, you know what? I think I thought I was going to the Sand Sea. Not sure there'll be anything at the Sand Sea either. All these taverns are supposed to be linked. So there really shouldn't be any more hunts on the board. Okay, we're good. Now we'll go to Southgate. And hopefully we'll be able to pick out another quest. It is the rains. Darn, I didn't want the rains. Oh, I saw a group of people down in Lowtown I haven't seen before. I think they may have come from Ber-Omises. They look exhausted. Everyone's saying it was the Empire who attacked Ber-Omises, but I just don't see what they'd hope to gain by it. Well, then you're stupid. Because we can see, obviously. Just takes one look at the sky to tell if it's the rains or the dry down in Giza. Spend enough time traveling the plains, you start to get a feel for when the weather will change. See, the rains have almost run their course. The dry can't be far off now. Alright, well that's good, because we're going to the Lowtown in that case. We're going to run out this clock on the dry. Let's see, let's stop by old Dallon's place. Because he's talking about people from Ber-Omises coming here, and pretty much everyone who comes here ends up at old Dallon's place. You're a vegan, you say. Sadly, even I have little to share with you about such a place. I know it lies deep within a forest and nothing more. Ivan, tell me, what exactly are you up to? Refugee. Huh. This is weird. I was hoping to trip the medallion quest. Rokenmu is visiting Old Dallon in Lowtown, and he's looking for a medallion that was split into 4 parts. Old Dallon has one which he automatically... Oh, you know what? We did that step already. We did that step. The man who had the object and split into 4 parts used to live in the North Sprawl. But the house is vacant now. Go to the North Sprawl and enter their private residence where Deeg is hiding. Deeg from the waterway hunting. Okay, so now we have to pick up... we have to look for Deeg here. Maybe we should try to find him. You never know what could be the key. So there's a Moogle squeaking around. Oh, that was Sorbet's hunt for the Lost in the Pudding hunt. Go to the central... Alright, well, this is going to the sluice. This is what they want us to do. We'll fool with the sluice gates a little bit later. Just maybe next episode. But right now we're trying to do all of these little quests that don't require a whole bunch of combat or, you know, that type of effort. We'll go to Southgate. Ah, we have the dry. Good. Good, good. Feels like overkill. Throwing a big Fira at a hyena. I figured they'd be somewhere with lots of people. I'm still worried for the ones that haven't come back yet, though. Now, what we missed here was that she's supposed to give this, oh no, all the cockatrices are gone. I don't believe it. Where should we look? Now, we missed that part of the dialogue because, remember, we're in Belfenheim, and I found this cockatrice here in the Chocobo stable in Belfenheim. And so that's why she's moved on to the next segment of the dialogue here. Portiera's been miserable, but she couldn't blame herself. If she keeps looking after them, sooner or later she'll come to understand them. Okay, well, she thinks it's her fault they ran away. They must have been mad because Dania wasn't looking after them, so... If only I had a magic feather of my own. With one of those you can talk to the cockatrices just like they were people. I'm supposed to be able to find those feathers out in Giza, but I've never seen one. Well, we have one. He thinks they ran away from him because he's just not their mommy. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but we got this guy to come back, Moomer. If I'd have known they'd be strapping such heavy loads on me back, I'd have made out like I was a bloomin' cockatrice. Cora, it ain't half hard being a chocobo. Well, yeah, you carried a Moogle. That wasn't such a heavy load, though, sir. Wasn't so heavy. Anyhow, now we have that quest going on, so we have to find all these different cockatrices. Great Cockatrice Escape. I wish I had done that differently. I wish I had, when I saw the cockatrice in Belfenheim, I sort of wish I had just ignored it so that we could get that great dialogue and we could get that, all that dialogue on this episode here. Alright. Now there's another thing here. There's a Viera rendezvous. The event is available after speaking with the Gareth Elders, so this has been a long time that we could have done this. A Viera at Rabanastor's Southgate, near the Chocobo stable. Oh, whoops. She's seeking her soulmate. Talk to her and she walks off into the city. Good day, I've only just arrived in Rabanastor. It is my first visit to this city. And that was right after us speaking to the Gareth Elder. You've been standing here quite a while, miss. My heart yearned to find a soulmate, and so I set about traveling to many distant towns. But whoever I thought I might meet, I have not. If you will excuse me, I must soon be off. I will see to the restocking of my provisions before deciding what I shall do next. There she goes. Looks like she's in denim. Follow her to the southern plaza. Look for a love-struck man. Oh, I saw the most beautiful Vera here once, but I've never been able to put her out of my mind. The Vera who came through just now reminded me of her. She was a different Vera, of course, but even so, I think she was headed to the East End. If I went after her, do you think I'd have a chance? Well, let's go see. Now she's supposed to be in Yamura's Gambits, actually. Here's the Gambit shop here. Wait a minute. She's in the shop. That doesn't mean we have to talk to the the owner. So we've met again. Perhaps yours is the soul I have sought. Ooh, well, okay. Perhaps not. I sense that you may already be spoken for. Oh, is that Pinello? Oh, Van is spoken for. Pinello loves him. Well, I have seen my fill of gambits. A drink to wash away the fatigue of my journey might be nice. She's like the only Vera in the whole world of Ivilus wearing denim. It's very crazy. Pretty sure we got all these gambits. Yep. Alright. Now, travel back to the Sand Sea. That's what we should do. Where's she at? Where's she at? Oh no, she couldn't be down here with the commoners, could she? She's got to be upstairs. Yeah, okay. Another chance meeting? This seems to me not so very likely. Perhaps you are my soulmate. No, forget I spoke of it. When I talk to you of such things, the strangest feeling washes over me. It is clear that someone cares very strongly for you. If someone felt this way about me, I hope to find such a person one day. Do you know anyone who possibly maybe feels this way toward me? Well, yeah. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, okay. Return to the Southern Plaza and speak to the love-struck man again. That seems plausible. Let's do that. Oh, wait. We went the wrong way, I think. Darn it. Anyhow, we'll use the Moogling. Southgate. Alright, now we'll walk back into the square. We'll find that dude. The love-struck man. Now bear in mind, this is a quest that's available right after speaking to the Gareth Elder. So this is before you even get to the Arute village and see all of Fran's sisters. That Vera's in the tavern now, right? I can't take this anymore. It's tearing me up inside. Will you tell her how I feel, of the longing in my heart? If what I've heard is true, she's looking for someone. So maybe, just maybe. Yeah, okay, I'll do it. My heart's pounding. I can hardly stand it. So, the item that we get here is going to be of a power level that's sufficient for that point in the game. Meaning, we're not about to get something super huge. We'll get something that I most likely will just turn around and sell. But hey, if I can get Gil, I'm down for it. Yes, what is it? It seems you have something on your mind. Is there aught you wish to say? There's this man in the southern plaza. Really, then I have no time to waste. Forgive me, I must go. Thank you for telling me. Oh, she's running off to see that boy. She has done nothing but walk away from us calmly this whole time. And we tell her there's a boy down there in the South Plaza, and she's running off to see him. She about to go get her a new purse. Alright, let's see. What do these people have to say here? It's you. We're together. And I have you to thank. I must thank you for helping me find my soulmate. My journey has reached its end. I would like you to take my provisions as a token of my gratitude. I have no more need of them. Thank you. Wow, okay, so a Laxley bow and 2 high potions. You know, like I said, consider the fact that we could have got this just after speaking to the Gareth Elder and Jahara. So a Laxley bow at that point in the game is kind of a big deal. I think I'm finally going to be happy. Have to thank that Sky Pirate and his Viera partner if I ever run into them. Oh, the original Viera he fell in love with was Fran. I don't think I'd have ever felt this way about a Viera if I hadn't seen the two of them together. Oh man. That interracial connection there. Oh, jeez. This is not my true soulmate. He will become my 63rd almost soulmate. But surely he will be the one. Surely. Oh no. She is a wandering Viera. It just says Viera now. Because she's not wandering, but she was quite the wandering Viera. That's not cool. Oh man. Let's see. We have enough time to do some more of the cockatrice escape thing. If I remember correctly, should be a cockatrice right here. Huh. There's no cockatrice here. Well, that's weird. Man, I hope I didn't brick that storyline by catching Moomer before any of the other cockatrices. Let's look that up. Ren is in Rabanaster. Look for this cockatrice in an alcove at the top of North End. Oh, after speaking to him in an alcove at the top of North End. Okay. Where is he? Have you seen him? He must be here somewhere. Oh yes, he's all the way back here. Oh, he ran away. He's out of there. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here, buddy. That's not right. You just gonna run from us like that? Ah, I almost got him. You rascal. I'm gonna chase him again. I'm gonna chase him. If you chase him all their way around the corner, you can run back around here. And he waddles slowly enough where you can just come right over here. You can play it safe and you can stick to the short side over there. Or you can, you know, if you just stick to the short side, it'll take a long time for him to come around here. Oh, crap. Now I gotta go run around the long way. It's more work on the part of the player, you, to do it this way, but, here it comes. Oh, come here, buddy. Dude, really? I'm gonna send him around again. Ah! You little jerk. Alright, geez, I'm not sure that I have given enough time for him for me to be able to set up to wait for him. Ah! I'm not talking to you, sir. So, there are some suggestions they have for us. Use the entrance around the shops to sneak up on the cockatrice, get ahead of it, and Slowly walk out to the cockatrice's side as it passes by and engage it. Where's he at? Ain't he coming? Ain't he coming? That's weird. Where'd he go? Huh. That's odd. I guess we have to check on him again. He's gonna run away. Now, what's the advice here? They say to stand behind the pillars by a shop's door, then slowly walk out to the cockatrice's side as it passes, and attempt and engage it in conversation. Select no. Ren is willing to go home if Chit is already there. But we don't have Chit there, we have Moomer there. Dang, okay. So we have to go and find Chit first. Where is Chit? We have to go to the Root Village for this. We're harassing a cockatrice for no reason right now. Oh, jeez. That's frustrating. Well, alright, I suppose we can go ahead to the south gate. Go to a save point. Because this looks like it's going to take a whole nother video. Alright, well, let's see. With Seven Sisters, we're, Balfenheim, Rabanastre, Arcades, Nalbina. Okay, so Root Village is nowhere on the list. So I guess we'll do the... We'll probably do the airport quest first. Then we'll do the cockatrice quest after that. So go ahead and like and subscribe if you want to see the next couple of optional quests. And, you know, I'll be back. My name is StiltzkinKupo84. I'm representing Cat and Fan Gamer TV. Please go ahead and give us some love any way you want. Watch, comment, hit the notification button. Any traffic that my daughter can see and activity, she'll appreciate it very much, as will I. And we'll be making some more Minecraft videos and some more Kingdom Hearts 3 videos for you as well. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video.